Am I not gonna get moved?
User was moved out of your channel. Sound
crap.
resumed. Sound muted.
Wow, you barely got that in time. And you didn't get it in time.
I typoed a lot. Oh, PvP. I know nothing.
I know a ton about PvP. It's who decides
Good.
to use the more ambo units.
What?
Just kidding. Don't kill me, everyone, please. Okay. Well, I used to know a lot about PvP because it used to be who has the most Void Rays, but then people started mixing with Storm and Archons, and then Void Rays weren't the best, but now they're kind of still the best. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens as we do spawn in here on Belshir Vestige with our green Protoss spawning at the top left. MexarMandin. Wait, no, I thought I understood his name for a second. Yeah,
Mexar.
And as the purple Protoss.
Is Minnie following my camera?
I have no idea. She should be following mine.
Oh, she's following mine.
We do have Konored. And oh my god, MexarMandin went 8 pylon. This could mean 2 things. 1, he doesn't know that you're supposed to go 9 pylon. Or 2, he's Korean forgating.
I think it's the first one.
Okay. Well, we'll find out, as he has used his first Chrono Boost on his Nexus, so it actually looks like, yeah, we're not seeing Korean for you.
Alright. It's cool, though.
Yep. He's going to be a little bit behind on his worker count here. Oh my god, 11 gate. Well.
Whoa. Maybe it's, he's gonna send some zealots, and he's gonna catch him off guard.
See, this 11 gate was only 6 seconds ahead of his opponent's 12 gate. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what his gas timings are like. If he only takes 1, which I would expect him to do because it's mostly oh, hello, was that me?
A real tosser? What?
Is that an insult? That sounds
Doesn't
like
that mean something in the UK?
it sounds like a Mexar insult.
Who's
I don't know what I just said. I feel like I should stop while I'm ahead, though. All right, so a gas goes down for Mandin, and Konored does take a double gas. Not really chrono boosting probes out, though, so not going to have a ton of guys on minerals if he puts 2 guys on each gas. And his Cybernetics core is going to get started actually before Mexar's. Indeed. That's a little bit awkward. And we do have Mexar starting his wall like at the top of his ramp. But it's a little bit awkward to do in PvP because your opponent can often get free shots on these buildings from the low
You gotta
ramp.
stop those swarms of zealots that come.
Yeah. Swarms of Zealots would already be gone, so... already have showed up. And it looks like MexarMandin's actually only mining from 2 guys on gas here. So, again, this could be a mistake, but it could be that Korean forgate. Okay, I mean, it's way too late to be a Korean forgate, but it's always a possibility. You never know. Alright, no Chrono Boost is saved up, so it looks like it's going to be even later if that's it. I don't know why I keep coming back to this, because it's definitely not what's going on right now. Second gas goes down. And, yeah, I mean, Mexar is going to just be way behind on gas. He's been mining from 1 gas with 2 guys on it the entire time. Whereas Konored's been on 2 on each. Although Konored is banking a ton of Chrono Boost right now. How are you feeling
Yeah, I
about
don't
this
think
game?
he's used it 1 time. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
I don't know PvP. I know like what the end game is like, but in the beginning, I don't know. I usually see 2 gates, like two gate stalker pressure. But it looks like these guys are just playing super safe. Konored is gonna get this robo out, probably for an observer, just so he can scout. Or he's gonna go for like a 3 gate robo all in, because he's got a 2nd gateway down now.
Yeah, I don't really know. It looks like we have Konored making that mothership core, which is an integral part of PvP these days. I can talk, it's fine.
The mothership core is the integral part of Protoss these days.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But PvP is especially.
You have to be able to do that recall.
The recall is super important, and the photon overcharge. That's really changed this matchup and giving people different openings to work with. So we do see a third gateway coming down for Konored. And that Robo's finished but not making anything. What do you think? I mean, do you think we're going to see expansions this game? I think we are. I think so.
Maybe after.
Well, neither person with Stargate and neither person is going for Colossus very quickly, so I don't know. I think
Our green Protoss is floating a lot. He
he
hasn't
also made a
turned these
forge.
into warp gates yet.
That's true. He also made a forge. That makes me think he's going to make a cannon, but maybe not. Maybe he's going to cannon rush at the 7-minute mark. Oh my god, it's so meta.
I think he's just maybe gonna go for a fast +1, but he is floating a hell of a lot of units right now. He needs to not units, money. Sorry.
Dude, look at my camera right now. This is super awkward. This standoff right here. Oh, there it goes. Someone took the first shot, and they're off. Dude, the stalkers were standing right next to each other, staring each other down, man. All right, well, MexarMandin is moving across the map. He only has 2 gateways here. Does have that forge, and he's actually adding on a robo facility and 2 more gateways. I don't really understand that, but that's okay. It's going to be 4 stalkers and a sentry versus 4 stalkers and a sentry in the mothership core. 1 force field does come down from Konored here, and that Nexus has started. So MexarMandin is now on a clock, needs to get something done. Not really a good proxy pylon out on the map, though. There's one in the middle, but not one very far down. Another one's going to start. And, yeah, just poking back and forth, taking off some shields. And this Immortal is going to change this fight immensely.
Yeah, I think Mexar missed his window.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Immortals are just too good for stalkers that don't have blink.
They are tremendous.
Like, they're amazing versus them with blink, so let alone.
All right, well, the second Immortal is on the way, and MexarMandin is sitting pretty in the middle of the map. A forge coming down for Konored as well, and there goes the Nexus for MexarMandin. So he's going to be super far behind on this Nexus timing, but is trying to come back into the game in that sense. So 31-31 harvesters at the moment, but again, Konored is going to be able to mine so much more efficiently with that second base. Okay, well, Immortal's coming out for Mexar now. And Konored's actually pushing out on the map, and this is kind of weird because he just got that second base up, so this is, like, where he's kind of going to be the weakest until this really starts kicking in.
Mexar really needs to make a mothership core, because Konored is going to go for an attack soon if he gets, I think he should be making another, yeah, he has a 3rd Immortal on the way, and I think when he gets his 3rd Immortal, oh, the mothership core goes down, and just barely missed it.
Yeah, and actually we got a huge fight here. One of the Immortals gets picked off with focus fire from
Mexar should just run away, take that victory, and then run.
Well, he is focusing the Immortal.
The Zealots. Wow, I cannot believe that.
And
how is he seriously winning this fight?
He's got the only reinforcement point here, and Konored is reinforcing really slowly from behind. Did do a good job of focusing down Immortals, and the Immortals did not shoot at the Stalkers, really, only at Zealots, and now Mexar's going to lose the rest of his stuff if he doesn't back up, but his Immortal shows up. It's not going to be enough, though. He's focusing the Immortal with the Immortal, and that's, like, not the thing you want to do until the shields are gone, so looks like Mexar's going to lose a majority of his stuff here, and now it's 56-43 supply. 5 Harvester lead for Konored. God, I keep wanting to say Conrad for some reason. And now Mexar's natural is done, but I don't know if it's going to be soon enough. But Konored backs off. Oh, my God. Okay. I give up. I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Mic drop.
Mexar should have, after that fight down in the Zelnaga Tower, the lower one, he should have just left, because that was definitely a victory for him. He got the 2 Immortals and the Mothership Core, and then a couple Stalkers, like, for not that many units at all, just like a couple Zealots or whatever. So if he just backed up and then didn't lose that Immortal and the rest of those Stalkers, he'd be in a pretty good position right now, I'd say. Like, pretty even, because he has more saturation at his natural. And Konored was floating a lot of money during that entire fight, while Mexar wasn't floating any.
Yeah, definitely would have been a good opportunity to back off, but now it's 40-39 Harvesters, so it's actually back up to even. There is a pretty big supply deficit of about 15 in Konored's favor, so Mexar's still behind, but going for that Stargate now with a War Prism, so he could put down some harassment and potentially bank up some Void Rays here. You know, I don't know how well that's going to go, but it could potentially be pretty good.
Got a sneaky war prism from Mexar. Going down the right side of the map. Probably gonna get some zealots right into the base.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty good if he, while he did this, he just takes his third and just goes for, just to get that early lead. Because he's got some, little bit of oversaturation in his main. It'd be nice if he could get another base and transfer some of those.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really important for him to keep this War Prism alive, because he needs to be able to keep Konored in his base. And if Konored kills us off and then just attacks, I mean, you know, we know that units went down in Konored's base that Mexar won't have at home, but it looks like the War Prism for now is slightly forgotten about, and Protoss shields actually start for Konored instead of armor, which is a little bit peculiar. But we'll see. You know, shields is more expensive and less effective than armor, especially since he's going for ground units.
Thermal Lance for the Protoss, but no color. But he's still making immortals.
Yo, check out how many cannons are going down right now.
Yeah, he's ready for this pressure.
Yes, yeah.
For any warpins.
There's also a Void Ray coming down the left-hand side here, and there is one cannon started at the natural. A lot of stalkers on the field, no blink or anything quite yet. We do have the first Twilight Council of the game coming down for Mexar here, and really these players need to pay attention to their worker saturation. It's been pretty heavily in the main all game, but here comes the Zealot Warpin at the main base of Konored, and more cannons just... Oh no, sorry, more pylons get started in the back of the base here. These Zealots really have nowhere to go. Well, except for into the mineral line where there's no cannon coverage. So they are going to turn back and get aggroed by this army. Mexar's going to back his War Prism out of there. And that's 500 minerals that really didn't do a significant amount of damage. Well, except that
he got a couple probes.
Did he?
Like 2.
So literally a couple. Well, he did force all of the probes from Konored down to the natural, and he hasn't moved them back yet. So actually... this is a significant amount of damage. This is only one base of mining. He's literally cut the income in half. And now, here comes an attack down the left-hand side. Mexar trying to multitask his way up here. But his army gets a little bit split up. He's not able to do all the damage he needed to. Where is this Void Ray? It's still at the bottom left corner over here.
Yeah, I think he was using it to scout for a third, and then he saw that there was no third.
Yeah, but he hasn't gone that way yet.
His army supply is... it looks much smaller. Like, there's just so many more stalkers in this in Konored's army, and he still has the same amount of immortals. So,
well, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. All the zealots are in the back for Mexar, though. They're not gonna be able to tank very effectively. Now moving to the front, and well, some awkward force fields come down from Mexar. That was actually like the backward force fields he wanted. He wanted to get his zealots in range, but instead, oh, he's gonna get the Colossus out in the open field, and that one's gonna go down very quickly with some good focus fire. And now supplies are even again. It's 95.
that was a good pickoff.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Those force fields were unfortunately very backwards. Though he needed the zealots to get in the melee range, and he walled himself away. So.
Yeah, but those ones that he threw down when he was leaving were pretty good because it allowed him to buy the time to kill that Colossus and Immortal.
And escape, yeah.
And he has his third down, which Purple has not started yet. Green's just got to focus on spending a lot of that bank right now. I think if he just did some more warpins with that War Prism, but there are a lot of cannons in Purple's base, so I don't know how effective they would be.
Yeah, I feel like that War Prism's already been more than effective enough. I mean, all of these cannons back here. And look at the mining. There's no mining going on in the main at all for Konored right now. He's got 35 probes at his natural just on minerals. And, oh my god, this army is moving up the left-hand side of the map, and Mexar doesn't really see it. I don't know where it's going.
I don't know where it would go.
This army? I thought he was going to try to, like, attack the natural or something, but it'd be kind of awkward. I don't know. I don't really know.
2 Void Rays down here. Hopefully they, if they go and attack that Nexus, oh my gosh.
Oh,
they
you get forced to cancel.
Yeah, for sure. And it would have, Purple would have to pull all the way back or just try and go for a potential base trade, but which I actually think he would lose.
Oh, he'd definitely lose, yeah.
There are a lot of zealots in this army, and if he like ran up to the natural, he wouldn't have anywhere to like split or run, so the zealots would actually be able to get good hits.
Assuming the force fields go down behind the army, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Only
Uh,
one Colossus with this army. I feel like that thermal lance was just a pretty big waste.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got a couple more in production, and then I forgot that he lost that other one.
Yeah, he had the first one, but didn't really get to be utilized here. So let's talk about the upgrades here for a second. It looks like we are currently at 111 for our purple Protoss, and the green Protoss over here has wait, never mind, engagement coming in. All the stalkers leading the way for Konored, and MexarMandin doesn't seem to want to attack into this. We'll have to see what he wants to do. He's gonna get his whole army split up here. Oh my god, so many units gonna get picked off at the back. The only sentry for Konored didn't use its force field, and now, MexarMandin is going to get some good force fields down, blocking a lot of his zealots from here, but did manage to pick off a few stalkers. He's kind of backed into a corner here. He is going to be able to reinforce with that War Prism. Is he going to do that? Oh my god, a move! The man moved all of his units forward. He's focusing like Immortals with Immortals. That's really bad. But it's going to end up working anyway.
Yeah, but he had enough Immortals, I think. Yeah.
And Zealots, yeah. Really able to tank through the bonus versus armor damage that Konored was stacking up so much on by using those Zealots to tank absolutely everything there. And now the last Colossus is going to get knocked down from the low ground by these Immortals. And 115 to 74 supply, and keep in mind that third base is under attack by Void Rays right now. Did manage to take out the reinforcing Stalkers, and I don't think anything's going to be able to stop this. Mexar is just pounding down on Konored's front of his base. And even if he loses this fight, he's got a third, he's going to be able to reinforce that.
Yeah, it's looking like it's GG unless he infinitely kites with that Colossus.
Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult. Nexus does get focused down here. And, third base is going to fall. And now Konored is only on his main. Again, mining from that main would have been so helpful for him for that whole, 5-minute span where he wasn't able to do so. Or wasn't.
Yeah, there were still a lot of minerals that weren't grabbed from there. Yeah, you're right.
All right, well, good game comes out from Konored, and MexarMandin is going to take game number 1 here.
GG.
It was a pretty cool game, actually.
Yeah, it was. If he had the 3 Colossus that he should have had in that final battle, I think maybe it would have went a little differently. And if he had pulled them back behind his army a little, things would have went better. He maybe wouldn't have lost the army so decisively. He could have still lost it, but not so decisively.
Yeah.
Immortals are so good versus Colossi.
They really are. And, I mean, the Zealots with charge, too, really get to spread out and tank a lot of that damage out front. Especially against Stalkers and stuff, who have the bonus versus armored and aren't going to put a lot of damage on the heavily armored Zealots. Really makes a huge difference. Can you feel? I have no idea, man. The type in.
Stream's a bit laggy
Sorry.
sometimes, but I just assume that's me.
It's kind of loud.
It's blue key switches, I'm sorry.
It's still
No.
kind of loud.
I know they're
Yes.
really
Yep,
loud.
I'm going to move them guys up when they're ready. And Connor's going to win this.
No.
It's online for me.
I'll suggest him.
So many.
What do you think of that PvP mini?
Can't do it.
Wow.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
We gotta remake it then, cause you're the host. Okay.
Oh,
What?
Wait,
What's
now I'm not in the
going
game.
What
What
is
just
going
happened?
on?
Yeah.
Wait, why are we playing the same map?
Yeah.
Come on, Minnie.
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna watch just the stream. Oh, okay.
We have to host a different map.
Can you re-invite me? I'm
Does the
glitched
loser
or
pick?
something.
Yeah, loser picks a map.
Nah, I don't care.
Oh. So, Acid, do you play fantasy football?
Yes, sir.
I'm not in a
Awesome.
lobby. It
How many
says.
drafts did you do this year?
I've only got 3 this year.
Okay.
How many are you doing?
4.
Nice.
Yep. I have Adrian Peterson in 2. The best.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's who I'm picking. I haven't done any drafts yet. I have 2
Well,
next
everyone's
week.
picking AP.
Yeah, I have the first pick in my draft, so
Oh,
All right,
pretty
hold on.
excited.
Yeah.
In one of my drafts, the other one I have the 7th or the 9th, and
Restarting
so
real quick.
I'm looking at either C.J. Spiller or
What?
Marshawn Lynch.
Minnie
I'm-
Mouse is on my
I'll
friends
take care of
list.
Those are going to go within the
The
top.
wrong
Yeah, I
name
know.
is.
Yeah, I know.
You're
That's
probably
right.
looking at like Trent Richardson.
Now you
Yeah.
can, yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, in my
He
keeper,
did
Are you
decent.
on the
in my
DG
keeper
group?
league, I have Adrian Peterson, Trent Richardson,
I
Aaron
see.
Rodgers. Not too bad.
Nice.
I'm on the DG group right now.
Shabby.
Yeah. What about for wideouts? Who are you looking at?
For the keeper league, I'm not actually sure. Let me take a
Minnie,
look
does
here.
it still say I'm
Because
offline?
we do have a little bit of downtime here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
My team roster, please.
Or Fastneck can suggest me.
Starting, I have Dwayne Bowe and Danny Amendola. Yeah.
I had Dwayne Bowe last year.
Alright, so who do I
and,
need to-
like, I don't know.
well,
He had,
Super
like, a
consistent.
If you don't mind, please.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. He had, like, a couple games were really good, but then
Yeah.
for the most part, it wasn't that good.
Oops.
It was like
let's don't do
mediocre
that.
at best.
Yeah, I think this year he'll be a little bit better because Alex Smith. Oh, I'm a huge
Suggest
49ers
for game?
person, and
There you go.
Alex Smith did a pretty good job with his last year with the Niners. So hopefully that trend can continue. And I mean, nobody can be worse than the quarterbacks
Okay.
that the Chiefs have had over the last few years. So
Are we good?
here
you
we
can't
go.
have a worse year, right? Hopefully, we can only pray.
Right.
there too.
Alright,
Last year for wideouts, I
Hey there.
had Demaryius Thomas.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
What?
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that was really awkward.
It's too bad to watch the stream, but I don't think I'll lag in the game. If I do, I'll just leave.
Sure.
I think we should have a competition in these little breaks.
What kind of competition?
I don't know. Maybe while we're commentating, we should play a game of chess.
Just
Name
User
4
was moved out of your channel.
NBA basketball teams that don't end in an S, like that aren't plural.
Sound
Oh,
muted.
God. The Jazz. Oh, this is really hard, actually. Everybody has an S.
Yeah, we're in it.
Too hard, too hard. All right, well, game number 2, guys, is going to be on Derelict Watcher TE, so it won't be on Belshire Best News like we just had. Thanks to our wonderful host, Minnie, who's been doing such a great job of bothering us and stuff.
The Heat. The Heat. Why's my voice fucking up?
The Heats. Yes. Heats has an S. I'm just kidding.
The Thunder.
The Heats. Yes, the Thunder. Oklahoma City. All right. Well, game number 2 is started here with a ton of lag.
Someone's lagging.
Yeah, someone's lagging real bad. I think it's Mexar actually, but Yeah. Well, at the top right, we do have DGSR's Konored.
Sound
And at the bottom
resumed.
left, you have our green Protoss.
Channel switched.
MexarMandin. Mexar did take
Yes.
the last game, but
Yeah, I'm lagging in TeamSpeak. I have no idea what's going on.
all right. Yeah, we have a lot
But
of
let me
lag,
just
so we're
check
gonna have
if
to
my
figure
dad's
this out here
mixing
for
with
just a
internet.
second.
2 seconds.
Of course, not everyone is lucky enough to live in LA, where we have Time Warner Cable. Because Time Warner Cable, everyone knows, never has any problems with its internet.
I had Time Warner. I hate them. I have Verizon now.
Dude, I hate every internet provider.
Verizon's pretty awesome.
No, you're crazy.
Yeah, they're so consistent. It never fucks up. It never goes off for me.
Dude, mine messes up all the time.
And I have
Time
50
Warner
upload
Cable.
and 30 download.
Time Warner Cable is literally the worst thing on earth, according to Fastnet.
It's up there. I really hate them. Cable boxes.
I gotta say that you know the last year's vote disagrees with you, and Bank of America was actually the worst thing on the planet. So
I thought it was EA.
how was it? EA?
I thought EA won that whole thing.
Oh yeah. That's right. EA used Bank of America as an example. Like, really, we're worse than like Bank of America.
Hello? I have no idea what's going on. It must be something with Blizzard.
Oh, sorry, somebody.
Because
Skype and sneeze. You would take broken glass on your.
if we can recreate, that would be great.
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, go for it.
That's interesting. Scamr tests. Is that like Ron R test?
I think he meant scam artists.
Channel
I mean,
switched.
Ron Artest is a pretty big scumbag, so.
Yeah, maybe.
Channel switched. Sound muted.
Game resumed.
We're back.
All right, sick. So yeah, like I said, we have MexarMandin spawning down here at the bottom left, and Konored at the top right. Ah, I do want to say Conrad for some reason. I'm so stupid. And yeah, man. Another PvP. It looks like Mexar is gonna go for that 8 pylon again. Oh my God, it's at its natural. Yes. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, you can't do this, but I love it when people try. And we'll see how it goes. It could work.
What is he doing?
He's like Forge fast expanding.
Oh, okay.
You can't technically.
Maybe he's just cannon rushing.
Okay, so I actually do like a really stupid build in PvP. That's really tricky, and it's you put your pylon at your natural like this, and then you make a gateway like you're gonna take a really fast expansion, and then you just put 3 gateways near their base, and you just chrono boost zealots into their base.
Oh God.
And yeah, you don't take any gas, so it looks like you're expanding. You don't need no stinking gas. It's my favorite strategy. It actually works in Masters, like probably 60% of the time. Because they have a Stalker and a Zealot, and you have 4 Zealots running up their ramp with 4 more chrono boosting out. Although I don't know how it would work against Mothership Core, though. Because I haven't really played a lot of PvP since Hearthstone. But it looks like we're getting this lag back again. What do you think about that?
I'm not lagging.
Alright. Lag switch was a hack and exploit. What is going on? These guys should pay attention to the game.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's not a forward fast expand from green. Gateway expand on the lower ground. I've never seen that.
Maybe he's doing the Buddha strategy. Nope. You don't make a cybernetic score when you do the Buddha strategy. Alright, well, he does have a second gas started now. Hasn't filled his first one yet. And for some reason, my nose is really screwing up here. What's going on here?
Is there something we need to talk about?
No, no intervention required.
You've got it under control.
Yeah, I can stop anytime. Alright, well, buildings are being attacked on both sides here. One is a pylon being. Oh my god, it's gonna run out of shields pretty soon here. Did you know that Protoss buildings have armor? And that if you attack a Protoss building while it's building, it doesn't have the armor until it finishes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually get better damage on a Protoss building before it finishes. Especially if you're defending like a cannon rush, you gotta keep it in mind. Because
Things you didn't know.
that +1 armor really makes a difference when it's workers attacking a building.
Dude, is he gonna kill that fucking pylon?
He definitely could. No.
No, the stalker will be out in time.
Well, if Conrad cancels the stalker,
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to make this stalker.
yeah, it looks like he's gonna be pretty close here. But there is a stalker moving across the map for Mexar, so if he sacrifices this stalker and attacks the pylon, he actually could definitely get it.
He's got another one building though, so.
Yeah, but I mean, he could just sacrifice this stalker here. Oh, no, it looks like he's not gonna do that.
What the hell?
That's gonna kill this probe, and oh, he is gonna do it. He's gonna. No, you should really just sacrifice this right now. It's totally worth it. It's not worth it to attack this stalker, though, because you're already behind. You're just going to lose it for free. But he does have a second stalker on the... Oh, you're talking about Mexar that had second stalker. Interesting. Well, it is going to come forwards, and this is a lot of pressure, but a second stalker comes out for Conrad in time. And, well, now it's just awkward. Yeah, that was and League of Legends...
Do that. He's got the defender's advantage. Can't do that.
Yep. And, well, Mexar now has a lot of money banked up. Hasn't started his warp gate yet. Conrad, on the other hand, has finished his.
Oh my gosh, Mexar hasn't started warp gate. What?
Yeah.
That is insane. But he made a forge. What?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's got a creative strategy up his sleeve. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Looks like a 4-gate coming from Konored. Oh wait, no, never mind. He had the 4th queued up. Now he's just gonna throw down a gateway. Or a Nexus. What the hell?
Alright. Well, Mexar is going to get caught typing in the middle of the map here and lose his stalker, and that's unfortunate. Because now he's got one stalker in production, a second now, but, wait, no. One stalker, one sentry? Yeah. He's gonna, I don't know, man. This is really awkward. This is really awkward. I don't think he knows he doesn't have warp gate yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just gonna lose right here unless these cannons finish on time.
While
He's just gonna start warping in. He's just gonna, yeah.
Overpowered.
He's gonna start.
All right, well, Sentry comes out for Mexar. Can he trap all these stalkers on the high ground? Probably not. I don't think Connor's gonna move that far forwards, but a 5th stalker comes up now to reinforce this, and one of these cannons is about to finish. If this finishes, it's a lot of DPS added to this composition here. Oh, the pylon's getting focused, and it looks like actually Konored, getting himself trapped a little bit, is going to pick off that pylon and unpower everything. Well, I think that's the game, actually. Oh, damn it, powered again. Acid can Mexar hold this off.
No, I don't think so. His gateways are down. It's gonna be another couple of seconds before he can even. He doesn't have warp gate. Like, there's just no way.
You're talking about?
He can't do it.
It's like an 1/8 of the way done. It's pretty close. That broke
It's
almost
not
with
even.
that stalker.
Oh man, that pylon doesn't even reach the cybernetic score for warp gate to finish.
Oh, that's not good. A little bit off there.
Yeah, this is GG.
Well, that means we're gonna get a game 3. How do you feel about that, Acid?
I'm super excited.
I want to see this again, but I want to see it work.
I want someone to cannon rush someone. That's what I want.
That would be fun. You know, back in Wings of Liberty, I used to do mothership rushes, and I do mothership rushes with a robo and a warp prism, and then I'd start making cloaked cannons in their base.
You're a bad person.
It's the best strategy, dude.
You're a bad person.
Oh man, that's just awesome. Don't judge me. Alright, well, it's 60 to 30 supply here. Mexar's making more gateways in his main, but keep in mind, still doesn't have warp gates, so it's going to be a long time till he gets more units out. He really needs to start another pylon on the low ground here. Like, he's got 1,000 minerals. He's got to do it. He's got to do it. Can't really make anything more.
You know what I learned the other day is that even if a Protoss building's not powered by a pylon, like
Still gives you the tech.
yeah, you still get the tech. I think that's so stupid.
I don't know. That's like saying if a Terran building is floating, you should get the tech.
All right, I see that.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
fair.
well, the valiant defense of the 2 Stalkers against the Immortal and 8 Stalkers is going to fail for MexarMandin.
GG!
He tried, but unfortunately, the power of forgetting Warp Gate was just too much of an obstacle for him to overcome. What? It's true, right? That was it. Was just that he forgot Warp Gate. It wasn't he did anything significantly terribly wrong. It was just that.
Resume.
Like that was it. That was it.
I have none. I'm just pissed.
That was it, bro.
No, but
Warpgate's
it was
good
family,
unit.
and I got so distracted in the middle of everything. My
Warp gates
and then
are pretty
changed the
good, yes.
waypoint. That's
And,
why all my stocks in the
looks
beginning
like our
got picked,
third map
and
is
then
going to be
you
a
lose.
Neoplanet S, which is a pretty cool PvP map.
Channels
We actually get to
sound
see a lot of
muted.
Stargate play on this map because the main.
Cannon play.
Yeah, we get to see a lot of cannon play on this map. Oh no, please. This is the map that a lot of Terran players in TVT really started using that triple proxy or whatever. Even the barracks and factory and starport at their opponent's bases and just like trying to go siege tank Viking and. Okay.
Oh my god.
Because you're on a trial account. Really. Why don't you just buy the game? Just kidding, Minnie.
Minnie, you don't have Heart of the Swarm?
Do you even hot? What? I invite. All right. Ooh. Dude, cloak cannons was the greatest strategy of all time, though. Because you can
Sound
only
resumed.
power your cannons with
Yeah, I just did.
your war
Channel
prisms.
switch sound muted.
Oh yeah, it was the best. It was the best.
I miss
It's a-
111.
It took me like an hour and a half to win games, though. It's still hard to attack someone that's like turtling on 2 bases when you can only use cannons to attack them. Oh, that's difficult. Fastnet is typing acid in the chat over and over again.
Sound resumed.
Yeah.
Sound muted. Sound resumed. Muted.
Oh shit, we're starting game 3. Okay. Yeah, Neoplanet S. This is one of the first maps to come out that did not have Xel'Naga watchtowers, and yeah, this is one of those Brood War maps, right? If I'm not mistaken. It wasn't really Brood War crime. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
No, this wasn't Brood War map.
This was or wasn't?
Wasn't.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure at all. I know it was a Kespa map for Pro League, and that's where it came from.
Yeah, but I thought this was based on Brood War map.
I have no idea. I didn't follow Brood War.
I'm googling it. You commentate. I'll Google.
All right. In the top right corner, we have the purple Protoss Konored. Woo! And then, in the bottom left corner, the green Protoss MexarMandin. That is a good name. MexarMandin. Whoa, dude!
Unless
They got 9 pylons this game. Not 8. 9.
Wow. All right, so Mexar going for the more standard strategy here. Oh shoot, I'm so stupid. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't like being wrong though, so it's definitely right. Definitely. Oh, what the hell is this?
Gas block. Oh man.
Mexar going for a fast 2 gases in his opponent's base.
This is.
It's going to be a lot of long-range mining if he wants to utilize these properly. Oh, man. All right. Well, I don't know. Oh, the forge comes down. My God, Batman. I think we might. No, we're not going to get to see a cannon rush. This is really awkward. Is he going to expand off of a double gas steel with a forge? What? Konored put down a forge. Okay, double cannon shenanigans incoming.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Mexar knows exactly what's going on because he is following this probe around. And, Konored, you can't get your probe stuck. You gotta send another one, too. When you cannon rush, guys, send the second probe because you're gonna lose the first one. If you don't, then you're gonna win anyways. But you gotta send that second probe. And, there's no zealots on the way. And actually, Mexar is letting this pylon finish. A couple of cannons are gonna start right now.
Yes.
And Mexar isn't trying to stop this with probes. He's just trying to add his own cannons, but they're going to be late. Oh my God, he doesn't have as much money. He needs to get probes off the line to attack. He needed to do it earlier.
Oh my God.
He needed to do it earlier, but he's finally going to take one down, I think, before it finishes. Are we going to need to cancel from Konored? No!
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is a huge loss. But he's not attacking the second cannon. And there's another cannon going down on the bottom. Mexar, you're so close to holding this. Please don't do this to me. Oh, second cannon goes down. What? He's flanking the cannon with cannons. What is...
He's flanking the cannons with cannons.
New meta. Well, bunch more cannons coming down on the bottom for Konored
Oh, wow.
here. Remember, this is the best of 3, and this is game number 3, so this decides it no matter who wins.
This is it.
Probes are leaving the mineral line. They're going for the counterattack. Well, no, they're just sitting over here. No, Mexar, you were my favorite 8 pylon Protoss.
You started it.
That is true.
That is true.
Double gas.
How could you not expect that? Deny. How do you deny that?
I don't know, man. Well, Mexar needs to try to do something here. It's not going to be making Nexus as natural way. Okay, good. Oh, he's making one in the middle!
Oh my God.
Yes! Okay, this is actually the best game. There is no other. There is no better game than this.
You should make a...
Except maybe Bubbles versus Coach Park at MLG. That might have been the greatest game of all time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, it's currently 23-9 supply. Gateway's just finishing for Konored here.
Still no gas for them.
Still no gas. Well, he technically is, both of his gas is taken. Yeah. Purple and green are
Get more cannons. I don't know why he's doing that.
These colors are too close. Oh, this is a great game. Okay. Well, this Nexus in the middle of the map is about to finish. There's one zealot. Oh my God, this zealot's gonna do so much damage. Oh, never mind. There are 2 zealots on the way for Konored here. All right, he'll be fine. That would have been hilarious though if he got here with this zealot and there was nothing to defend. Oh my God. Well, Mexar is not going to be happy about seeing these 2 zealots here. He will be happy that he sees there's no gas though. That's definitely helpful. I guess he knows that since he can see them.
Yeah, he already has the vision.
That's besides the point. We don't want to talk about that. Alright, so Nexus does finish in the center of the map, and keep in mind, Mexar does have tech, or, well, you know, relative tech. He's got a gateway.
Yeah, he's gonna catch up like crazy with that gold.
Oh my God! The Nexus in Mexar's face! It's
Wow.
being thrown down, you guys. This is it. This is life. This is real life right now. This is happening.
Crazy game. I wonder if, wait, Konored never got Warp Gate last game. I wonder if he'll get it this game.
Konored is so far ahead, but he keeps mining gas. Oh, God. Alright, so you should take a second gas now, right? And then...
And then wins. Got the damn match.
Uh-oh.
What could he possibly be thinking right now?
Mexar's gonna lose all of his tech right now. He's gotta start a core. He's gotta start a cybernetics core before his gateway goes down. The cannons are about to finish for Konored. This is like a perfect base defense for Konored, by the way, at the bottom left. Like, who's gonna assault this with Void Rays or something? Well, I guess with a lot of Void Rays you could, but not with like one Void Ray.
Martin still has that one cannon there, so it'll be able to hit some workers at the top of the mining.
Yeah, he's gonna have to find a way to get rid of that. Well, these zealots are moving across the middle of the map. Where are they headed?
Yeah, I think if they go to the gold, it's just gonna be GG.
I do not know where they are going. I think they're gonna go around, though.
Oh man, he has no idea, I don't think.
That doesn't look like it.
No, he has no clue. Where does he think Mexar is right now? This is insane.
I don't know. Well, the gateway did go down, but a core has finished for Mexar here. Mexar's core, Warp Gate has already started for Konored. He's in an okay spot. This is a really awkward game. Konored is searching every base except for the middle. This is the most meta spot to put stuff. No one expects you to take the gold.
A cannon, stick out a cannon, and a probe and another cannon. That's awesome. Konored must be freaking out.
I got nothing, man. His zealots are sitting at the bottom of the map. Doesn't know where to look. Another Nexus starts for Konored.
He's gotta start chronoing out that warp gate. If he just, oh my god, what if he just got 3 gates and just chronoed out 1,000,000 stalkers? Dude. Oh, never mind. For a second, I seriously thought Konored didn't get warp gate again.
Oh.
I was gonna lose my mind.
It's almost done. This game has been nuts. Alright, well, the pylon finally is going to go down for Mexar in his own main base. The last cannon standing. Actually gives full vision still, even though it's unpowered. That's kind of interesting. And he's going to start another cannon to take out the cannon. Really? Really? You don't want to send the zealot? Really? Alright.
Or just let it sit there? Just because, why not?
Oh, the zealots. The zealots are going to see it. They're on it. Their pathing is taking them there right now. They're on the way.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Mexar hold this off with 2.
He's got an immortal on the way. 2 more stalkers. Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Purple has, I don't think, even if he holds it though, I don't know, because just Purple has just so many bases right now.
It's a lot of bases, but he's also floating a lot of money, so another immortal starts getting worked in. 1 zealot goes down, but a lot of damage being taken by the immortal and stalkers here on their shields, and good kiting so far. Another stalker does pop out, and oh, Maxar's really got a micro this to his back.
Oh man. So close.
He's got to be super efficient.
All right, I think he's good now. Yeah, he really can't. He can't lose anything. Nothing at all.
Konored, your work gate is done. Stop. Oh, never mind. I lied. I was like, why are you building units? All right. Well, this is actually kind of a scary army from Mexar. He's still got a kite back. Still got a kite back. Whoa. Losing a stalker there, but his warp gate is also done, so he needs to bring his other immortal up, and he can apply a lot of pressure. I mean, Konored doesn't have a lot of production here. He's only got his Robo and 3 gates also, so assuming he has really good micro, he could actually make something happen possibly. But if Konored adds on more production, he's totally safe here. He's got to do it, though. You know?
Second Robo coming down.
Oh, for Mexar?
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, technically there's another Nexus you could take just as safely right here. You know what I would love? If on the high ground right here... Oh shit. How do you ping? Oh, you can just ping normally in these batches now?
Yeah.
It's right there we saw cannons come down from Konored.
That'd be great.
That'd be the best.
Just some stalkers.
Oh man. No, it would end this game so perfectly. Like just how it started. Cannons pummeling mineral lines and
oh my god.
Mexar's
leaving? Fuck it. I'll make another one.
Alright, well here comes Konored. We're gonna get a half base race because one of the bases on the wrong side of the map and oh, the Nexus starts. This is awkward. He's got to cancel this and make more units here. Oh, his army's coming back around. Can he trap this entire army, though? He's only got 1 sentry here. Starts targeting down the zealots and stuff, but he's move commanding away, taking so much free damage. Another immortal comes out on the side, the flanking building immortal, and oh my god, Mexar has held this off. Still has 4 immortals in this force. That's really powerful, actually, considering it's only stalkers and photon cannons from Konored. Can he continue to hold this off, though? I don't know. This is a lot of stuff coming down his. I'm not going to use that term. Actually, that's offensive.
He's only got 2 gates. He needs 4.
Well, he does have double robo, so.
Yeah, this is crazy that he's pumping out all of these. He's got to spend the chrono.
New meta, bro. New meta. Dude, whoever wins this game, this is super exciting.
This is a great game.
This
whole series was pretty hilarious, actually, and good.
All right. Well, another immortal goes down, but 2 more are on the way. There's just too many units. You can't fight yet, man. You gotta let your reinforcements come out. The 2 more immortals come out. They get rallied way too far out front, and they are gonna go down. MexarMandin looks like he's about to lose game number 3 here in a hilariously exciting game. And yeah, fortunately, this game just looks over. There's the GG from MexarMandin. Konored takes game number 3. Pretty crazy.